Hello everyone, my name is Han. Welcome to my English lesson. Our topic today is technology enriched reading and writing skills. So now we start with objectives. First, we talk about writing an essay about how to analyze fairy tale. Second, we practice writing complex sentences, and the third part is practicing speaking long sentences. And the first, before we start the lesson, we can have a mini games about the name of the famous fairy tales we know. Just 5 minutes. And then now we come to the technique in reading. The most important technique is skim and scan techniques. They are very important skills you will use in reading tests, especially in IELTS reading tests. So first, the morals. I will now practice with students. I will call a student come to whiteboard here, and we start making long sentences. What does it mean long sentences? It contains grammars, vocabulary, and all kinds of discipline for correct sentences, including subjects, verbs, and objects. Objects can be adverb, can be adverb time, the prepositional time, prepositional places, and so on. So for example, I say, I have a house, and then Tony will say, I have a house. My house is on Oxford Street. It's very beautiful. Which is very high and colorfully decorated. That is an example of making long sentences. And about guided practice, I will use Cambridge 16, volume 16 from publisher Cambridge, text number 1, and I will use skim and scan techniques to do the first exercise. So with reading test, of course, before you do the test, you have to underline or highlight the keywords and phrases, which maybe help you to find the correct answer in the test. And then you use the skim and scan technique. What is the skim and scan technique? Skim technique, you see through and you collect the important information, for example, date, the name, events, year, months, and scan. You scan for the idea. So you read the whole passages and you choose some keywords which makes for the main ideas in the text. And then later on, I will use PowerPoint to create for you a model presentation to organize ideas. Of course, I'm using mind map tool. So what is a mind map tool? Mind map tool is from the main topic sentence. You create more subtopics, and then you develop your ideas into an augmentation. You have explanation and examples. That is kind of mind map tool. And here, augmentation technique. Do you remember SAMR technique? S for substitution, A, augmentation technique I introduced you today, M, modification, and R stand for redefinition. So Augmentation technique here, I already integrated videos into your online textbooks. So you don't have to use paper materials textbook. You can see the videos, you can see the audios. So it's to have you to have more ideas, and it's maybe more interesting for you to enjoy a lesson. Okay, and communicative approach. That's very usual approach. Just speaking between two students. So later on, you guys will divide it into pairs, and then you talk and your partner listen, and then later on your partner speaks and you listen. So you work in pairs to exchange your ideas, which is very helpful to develop your idea and build the organizations in your essay. Okay, and independent practice. So first, you have to write first two passages of your essay. Two passages of your essays right on the class. So you have ideas. You already discussed. You have already discussed with your partners, and you have ideas, and you have structures, organization of an essay, and then you start to write first two passages of essay on the class. And after that, at home, homework, you do the survey on the monkey survey. What is the content about our monkey survey? You will answer some questions about which type of literature genres you are interested in the most, and explain to me why here. And then later on, the results will be updated on MLS, Learning Management System. You can see the other partners' ideas or answers on this software. And then in conclusion, to sum up, I use MLS, PowerPoint tool, and monkey surveys. Those are very popular tools, technological tools, and easy to use. So both teachers and students can use to develop their lessons and ideas. Okay, and augmentation technique is a second technique in SAMR technique, just to make the lesson more interesting and motivate students to be eager to enjoy the lessons and join the lesson and acquire knowledge for themselves. Okay, now you start with writing two passages, first two passages of your essay. Okay, thank you. So now your turn.